Good morning, afternoon, and evening, ladies and gentlemen. That sucked. That royally sucked. And continuing the trend from last video, I can't swear for a minute, a hot minute, or else YouTube will not like that. So I have to wait 60 seconds so that YouTube doesn't heavily monitor the views on this video. I cannot 100% confirm this theory, but it was suggested to us, and honestly, I think it'll be better for my swear jar if I wait 60 seconds. I'm hoping this hurries the frick up because it's annoying, because I really hated this game.
At the intro, it's about a minute now.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Not slightly. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. Oh, for fuck's sakes! That didn't even reach. This one will. Guess what? All those bottles I thrown, more than the amount of offensive chances we got this game. When this game ended, was the most I was okay with this game, was the moment it ended. That was the extent of me being okay. The more I have sat here for what looks like 3 fucking hours. My God, did this suck. Now, here's one caveat, one saving grace of the game. It was on the tail end of a back-to-back and a home and away. That is the only freebie this gets. And if anyone, and I have so much anger for this game, I'm not going to keep mentioning it over and over again. Like, oh, it was a home and away, back-to-back. I know, okay? Doesn't mean I don't get to not be disappointed. Sure, that works, I think. That works about as well as our offense did this today. So, let's get into this game. It was fucking boring! This game sucked! 100% sucked. If anyone has watched this channel recently, first off, thank you. We appreciate that.
Much appreciated.
Don't let my anger and dripping with sarcasm confuse you. I'm very appreciative of that. But you all know I write a lot of notes in the first period and I get less and less in the second and third. I am literally the most ADHD channel featuring an ADHD boy right now. Also, I forgot to mention this because ADHD, we got a new goddamn banner. And in honor of getting that banner, we played like an AHL team. I don't even know if I said AHL, I just said EDM-2. It doesn't matter. Anyway.
Same thing at this point.
Anyway! First period. Guess how many notes I had? Fucking 4, and 1 was the obligatory score that I gotta put at the end of it. This game was boring. The Oilers came into this game with the lead. No, I'm not in the mood for Jar Jar right now. No. Anyway,
It's Boston ass.
You're a bunch of ass. I don't know. Anyway,
Wrong character.
They had the lead in first period goals with 38. They wouldn't score any here though, and neither would the Jets. Koskinen is in net, Brossoit is in net. Both of them played fine, but to be fair, neither team showed real offensive capabilities whatsoever, which makes sense because they were both on the tail end of a back-to-back and a home away from home. Anyway, really boring first half is what I wrote, and I should have been talking about the entire fucking game. I was just talking about the first period. This game was boring. I don't blame you if you didn't watch. Honestly, if you watched, this will just be a really, really painful reminder of how much the game sucked and how much this was more energetic than the whole game, even if I'm not happy about it. Anyway. So, Forbort takes a tripping penalty on McDavid. Of course he does. It's Derek Forbort and Connor McDavid. I'm pretty sure Derek Forbort's taken like 18 penalties against that kid. He's older than me. What the fuck am I saying? Anyway, moving on.
How dare you?
I had a fucking absolutely terrible time at the end of the first because I thought Scheifele got fucking ruined because he blocked a shot on the inside of his ankle. All I realized is that it would just take away his goal-scoring touch. Anyway, moving on, it was 0-0 at the end of the first, but who gives a shit, because nobody cared to stick around to watch the end of the first, because it was boring. Second period, this is where the notes start. Ho, 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 are we excited yet? I hope so, because it only goes down from here. Anyway, Scheidley's back, that's nice. Lewis gets a breakaway, and from the prompt pat on the back from Caleb Jones, he says, oh, no, you're right, I'll just give it to Koskinen. I'm not a goal scorer anyway. Why pretend? Why fucking pretend? Then right afterwards, Perreault gets a nice chance. He doesn't score. And then McDavid decides to get off the bench and score in about 4 seconds from getting off the bench. Reaction here. McDavid, yeah. He just walks in, and you're just like, here we go. It doesn't matter the shot count. It matters how many shots does McDavid have. He just, like, what an, like nothing. He just does shit out of nothing. Pretty much the best way I can describe it is McDavid scores every single goal you've seen McDavid score for your entire life. It's the same thing. He walks out, he has so much room, and just shoot the puck, and it goes in because he shoots it really fast. And it's unfortunate because on this play, Josh Morrissey, the puck just bounces past him, and then Nugent Hopkins makes a great pick on Morrissey so that Morrissey can't get him because even Nugent Hopkins knows, fuck asking for a pass, just let McDavid take the puck. Honestly, that is a great plan the Oilers have been doing for years. Fucking Tyson Barrie is making a living wage because of it. Tyson Barrie looks like goddamn Gretzky with the amount of assists he's got only from fucking McDavid. Anyway, moving on. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins takes a tripping penalty. Sure, why the fuck not? We do nothing on this power play. Actually, if I'm being completely honest, our offensive in general was, oh look, I found our spirit animal for the offense tonight. Fucking shit! Fucking shit! This is how I handle shit. With a plunger. Whenever you play like shit, I'm gonna use this in the video. It's gonna become a running gag, but I fucking hope not, because I don't enjoy when you play like shit. Let's just put that here. Is it still in view of the camera?
Yeah.
Top marks. Because it's good that we don't fucking forget that.
How would it not be?
I don't know. Anyway. Find another gear, is what I said halfway through the game. We didn't. Though, somehow we would luck our way into a goal with Matthew Perreault deflecting a shot from Trevor Lewis, I believe, on a 2-on-1 rush. Hey, what a fucking gem it is when you shoot on those things.
Lewis got the second assist. I'm not sure who got the first.
If it's not Lewis who got the... Okay, if Lewis got the second assist, then it's Nate Thompson's shot.
That's what it was.
That's Nate Thompson's shot. You're right. I'm sorry.
I
I'm
saw
sorry.
that, yeah.
Idiot me. I only confused a fourth-line winger with another fourth-line winger. And if anyone in the comments says they play center, I'll be like, when? Because I'll tell you one thing. The fourth line does not play much minutes. It felt like they played a lot of minutes tonight. And I was blown the fuck away to find out all of them played under 8 minutes. But that's all they did. Reaction here. Go. Skate. Yeah! Woo! Now be quiet! I didn't know they'd score yet! Like 2 seconds! Love you! This is a fine goal. Great job. Yeah, but guess what? Connor McDavid's back! Reaction here! Uh-oh. You were accidentally, yup. Here's the problem with this play. So, there's a moment in the offensive zone where The defenseman has the puck. He stumbles with the puck. Our guy goes to block it. He gets a little piece of it, so it goes back to the Oilers player. Adam Lowry, I believe, is the Jet that does this. Thinks, now I have an opportunity to take it from him and I can put it on the stick of the guy in the zone. So he goes after it too. Guy holds it. Wheeler makes almost just a little... I don't even know if it's Wheeler, but someone just kind of makes a move like... Yeah, it's Wheeler. Just kind of leans forward, and the guy's like, well, I'll put it up the ice, because now we definitely have the numbers. And, yeah. McDavid. 32 seconds. Maybe more. Maybe less. I don't know. It felt like a fucking blink. Anyway, that's as long as it took for us to be losing again. This play is all sorts of fucking dumb. First off, one of our forwards pressures the defenseman. Doesn't do it, but it makes our second offense... No. There's no Gungans in this video. Fuck the Gungans. This is a no swim zone. Anyway. Fuck them. I didn't think that's where we were taking this video. It's where I'm taking it now.
I didn't even pick up the clipboard.
You fucking leaned in, and I know what happens when you lean in. Timestamps get written down.
Yeah.
Sit there. Fuck. Anyway, where the hell was I? Oh, right, yeah. So it fucking confuses our second forward coming in to think, oh, I can get him and then pass it over. Get him as in get the puck off his stick. Why the fuck am I explaining this? People know what I mean. They've watched a game of hockey. That's why they're here. Anyway, moving on. Actually, no, not moving on. The only thing moving on is the puck up the ice because now two forwards are out of the play. Now it's a 5-on-3 from the neutral zone in. Passes it up to McDavid. Forbert says, yep, I'm going to make a nice defensive play on the fucking red line. Now it's a 2-on-1 with Connor McDavid. It might as well be a 20-on-1 because we all know where the puck's going. In the net! And I would signal the reaction again, but we already did that. Anyway, so that sucked. And here's just a bunch of things. A couple things, because I don't want to overstay my welcome, just like fucking Jesse Puljujärvi in front of our fucking net! Jesse Puljujärvi was tossing motherfuckers around like he was the big show, and you're a bunch of dumb jobbers. Fucking jobbers. He made Derek Forbert look like a punk-ass bitch, and he hasn't looked like that since getting his ass knocked out in Vancouver. Play Logan Stanley with Puljujärvi. He might knock him down, and that would make me feel sad in my heart, but maybe that would give us a fighting chance at defending the front of our net. You've learned nothing since the game against Montreal. Moving on. So, that's pretty much the end of the second period. And I could mention the 5 fucking failed breakout passes in a row, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to move on to the third. Third, I wrote down faster. It was for the first 3 minutes. And then we resulted right back to shit. Anyway, moving on. Stastny hits a crossbar, because of course he fucking does. If that was good, if we were going to tie the game, that would be it. Actually, no, I'm fucking wrong, because if we were going to tie the game, that's coming up later. Edmonton gets a 2-on-1 chance, and I'm surprised given the hockey gods' blessings towards us. Thanks so much. I do go to church. That's not the same God. Jesus is watching going, Anyway. The Bible's... I'm sorry, Jesus. You get too much wrapped up with these hockey gods, I swear. Bunch of fucking... Ugh. Anyway. 2-on-1 chance, and knowing the hockey gods' blessings towards us, I'm surprised that we were able to stop that. Bad offensive moving. I should have just written that 50 fucking times on my page. Good save on Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Needed that. Stay in the net, though, because Jesse Puljujärvi literally stripped the goalie of the puck outside of the fucking circles. And if you're wondering why I'm really upset about that, is because players shouldn't be stripping pucks off of goalies because they shouldn't be playing it like a forward. Actually, if I'm being honest, he was playing it pretty on brand because the forwards were doing fuck all. Anyway, and the fact that I only recognize most of the time we had offensive chances with the fourth line and they played 7 fucking minutes, that should say a lot. Anyway, moving on though. We would pull the empty net. And, yeah, they would score. Reaction here. No!
McDavid cross ice into the empty net for Ryan Nugent-Hopkins.
Why is Pionk mad? But as Pionk would say, that is all the way kind of offside because McDavid does not have possession. He's Connor McDavid, not a fucking magician, even as much as he'd like to tell you he is with his fucking puck handling skills. So that gets blown offside. Also because Jesse Puljujarvi is just trying to get his finger in right on that Connor McDavid assist. I see, learning from the Tyson Berry school of making assists, I see. Trying to tap it there. That would get it waved off. Anyway, we would still have the empty net. Not a lot of possession, finally. Oh, yep, and this is the most exciting 2 minutes of game. Scheifele! Get it! No! I hate this sport sometimes. I really fucking do. No, because seriously, this is the thing that'll piss some people off when they watch hockey. It can be sometimes painstaking, eye-gougingly boring for 55 minutes. For 57 minutes, all to let you down in the 59th minute of the game. That's what this game felt like. It felt like we never got off the plane. And, like, of course, the puck bounces on Scheifele. And I'm not going to put the whole loss on him. Guess, like, he was brutal, but so was everyone else in the fucking roster. This doesn't annoy me like the 7-1 game for obvious fucking reasons. But this pisses me off. And, yes, there's the discount that it was a home and away series back-to-back. I expected something, though. I didn't expect this. Like, honestly, the second line was meh. The fourth line was the best line. And the reason they felt like they were on the ice so much is because they actually call your fucking player names when you have the puck. The commentator doesn't announce that Blake Wheeler's standing 3 feet away from Connor McDavid while he has the puck. You have to go and find it. Face the facts. Fucking the fourth line had the puck more than the others. The second line was semi-competent. The third line forgets that being a good forechecking line requires you to lay the body every once in a blue fucking moon. The first line is so cerebral, they're practically Randy goddamn Orton, slow and methodical. Get a fucking pulse, boys! And the second line made Pierre-Luc Dubois look like he was on an island worse than that time with the fucking volleyball yelling, Wilson! I give myself headaches from getting so mad. It's just a goddamn shame sometimes. And so is this game. I just want a better result and a better... I don't even give a fuck about the result. We could lose the next game. I just want a better fucking effort next game. Pierre-Luc Dubois looked like the one competent person on the second line. And am I ripping it and saying that Kyle Connor and Nikolai Ehlers played horrendous? No. They didn't live up to much potential with next to Dubois. Dubois at least was fucking trying. Dubois looked like that kid that got partnered up with the two idiots in the class. And I do not say that lightly with Ehlers and Connor. They usually do pretty well. Connor hits the post in the second period because he keeps backing up like a fucking nervous defenseman and waits till he's at a horrible angle to shoot that on Mike Smith. Or, might as well have been Mike Smith. It was Mikko Koskinen, but same fucking mediocre Edmonton goaltending that they're going to want to trade in 2 years. Let's be fucking honest here. That's what they did with Cam Talbot.
Yeah.
And whoever the fuck else they had before that. I'm pretty sure Nail Yakupov gave his fucking hand in there. I don't know.
Was it Minnesota that Talbot went to?
Yeah.
Okay.
He went to Calgary first, though. People forget that. Anyway, moving on, though. Pretty much to the end of this, I will say this. The one thing that really pissed me off, no, not 3 stars yet. Fuck that. The one thing that pissed me off, though, is the way, like, and if this video hasn't given the hints out already, I hated how we played in the offensive zone. There was no pressure whatsoever. It looked like we were trying to find space more than do anything, but it wasn't to the point where we were finding time and space. It was the fact that we were running away from... It was like being trapped in a maze with a psychopath chasing you the entire time. It was like, oh, dead end. Well, guess the puck's coming out. Also known as, he fucking killed us. Or just keep running away. He's right behind us. Keep running away. Nothing was getting accomplished in the offensive zone. Nothing. Nothing at all. 3 stars. Okay, cool. Let's go with the fucking video cam as the 3rd star, because thank fuck it was there. Otherwise, it would have been 3-1. No one likes that. That's an honorable mention. Honorable mention will go to the fucking camera, because the linesman was not doing any favors in that regard. And if I'm being honest, linesman, step up your fucking game. This has now happened twice in the last 3 games. Be awake, please. Anyway, moving on. 3rd star. Oh my god. Who the fuck do I give it to? 3rd star, Trevor Lewis. 2nd star, Matthew Perreault. 1st star, Laurent Brossoit. Matthew Perreault scored the goal. Don't give me that look.
I didn't give you any look.
Yeah, you did. You gave the look of a fucking bang in the
I did not.
in the distance. You went like this. I don't know. Maybe you just have like a normally dazed, I just saw someone get shot look, but like
Who knows?
it was giving me vibes. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much, especially if you got it this far. It was tough. It was a tough game to watch and probably a tougher video to sit through, and I wouldn't blame you for that. But we would appreciate it if you did leave a like on this video, because that's just nice to do, and we appreciate it. And also, thank you to everyone who has subscribed, and subscribe if you haven't already, because why not? We're almost at 300, and it's very exciting. Also, I was on Peg City's stream. I forgot to mention this earlier, and if you keep looking like you're about to talk, you're gonna get a plunger. I was on Peg City's stream between the 2nd and 3rd and the post game, and I timestamped it in the comment section if you guys want to check out our conversation about that. It's pretty much a lot of why the fuck is this game being so bad. And also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at No One Hockey Podcast. Thank you for watching, and I think that's about it. Also, go check out some of our older videos, because those are worth a watch, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching.
I was about to mention the Montreal one specifically if you like ones like this.
Yeah, we'll see you next time. Hit the button.
Sure.